My boy, I don't know what stop them! Hey, everybody stop soldiers! Who to be alone? Stop! Show them! Who to be alone? See soldiers! See, who to be alone? Who to be alone? See! Who to be alone? See! See soldiers! Who to be alone? See soldiers! See soldiers! We want to know what is going on today. Today is democracy. We want to know what is going on. Ghana is a democratic state. If you have any challenges, talk to me. We want to know. Give us information. All Ghanaians. We are Ghanaians. We are Ghanaians. A citizen. We are Ghanaians. We want to know what is going on. We are so Ghanaians should come out and ask John Dramani Mahama. What's wrong? What the pilot what's wrong with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama? We are telling John Mahama that Ghana is a democratic state. Ghana is a democratic state. We have to protect. We have to protect Ghanaians. So he is a Ghanaian.
I was on for me. No can say
NPP for Banamai.
All the soldiers for go am patch including the media. All of us should leave. So Sabri, you feel what? Ya kwa kujina, but me say NPP supporters in the Bebrina. About the good say Sabri almost some demand say when are they going to release Chairman Wontumi to Sabri be PM our headquarters of EOCO. Now me no can say police for soldiers in Faba Beguha. Nya asem kuma ede wa hase ne ko so ane ye man tweme ho am di ho agora bar mi se didi na mo se de all phones nti mo se bi se phone kitawa e bia na so ne e ko so e wa ha no Sabri sani awo hwe no police for na Sabri wugina yoku anim ho no that is what is happening here at the EOCO headquarters. Chairman Wontumi Sabri odanwo inside me won say NPP supporters na Sabri I'm about to check our hase. Let's see. Me who say now no I've seen the communication director for the New Patriotic Party, Mustafa. Me who say also at our the who title Glover, former Greater Accra Regional Minister. Ono also I was say Sami P Ebaha, General Secretary so at Ebaha say. So far now, these are NPP big wins. I'm a few more but months or so. Abba na omo here senior na obisi akos edewa. So far ni there. This is what is happening right now at the EOCO headquarters. Inti soldiers for the buy no we're inside. And we're inside, you know. Kana masan be bia ho mo se obia de emfri ho. Inti no ana sabri ekoso den ewo ahase. Inti nwa ma follow your page no monim say ene enra na Chairman Wontumi echo the headquarters of Criminal Investigation Department of Ghana Police Service CID na mo ma hwe video mo hu say ye de ho popie e de abramo me hu say chairman no address the media nti enkonkutie Honorable Titus Glover Nana LED NPP and Terminal senior motion. That's what's happened here at the forecourt. I don't see Sabri Airport the Awa Hasi. Bomodiana Yani supporters for Nibi. Supporters and see Debbie. Send a money the police for support see how God is dealing with the NPP now. Power has seen. Ghana has decided to face the wrath of God. They will pay all the sickness and lies and injustice. They will hear from us. Abubakar Mohammed, keep your messages coming out and read all your messages. Keep your messages coming live on David TV. And see, this is the NPP chairman, Chairman Wontumi, and Sabri also support and see.
Ya bravo, muku ya ni.
Ozo mututi Wontumi.
Amuku ya ni na, ya na ya ebe ya ni na.
Kaka oboko mu koko.
Description ama music.
Ghana mamu, abatu ani etu ya Ghana mamu. Ya Ghana mamu, abatu ani etu ya.
Keep your messages coming. Say, look at this stupidity, Frederick. And see, no, and a sabri. The supporters and a sabri money, but I don't know. Yeah, as in Kuma, I say. Inti, you buy almost release Wontumi now. So these are the security men now. Uma beefy up as Sabri, a do my bedroom, a Hassin, the EOCO headquarters. Sabri Wontumi at the home house fans, supporters, and the Guswa. Sabri, I've seen so far these are Casa and a B Justin Code, the other NPP big wins in the bar. I'm coming out with the Ewa Hasi. Keep your messages coming. I want to read all your messages, so keep them coming, and then I'll try my best and read all your messages here. But for your information, I've seen Ghana military. They are all here guiding the place to make sure say we want to be at the EOCO. So I've seen fighting global and so eating a new one or making sure say
why? Because Ghana, we are democracy state. Citizens is allowed to speak freely without fearing any.
Release him now. Release him. We are waiting.
That's what is happening here. But for all you know, when the military came, you see. No, so I've seen fighters and the national security fund so the Ewa Hasi. Honorable titles global. So Hasi. The moment and see, I know titles global and Sabi.
Everybody should come here. And not for CIA. Your money paid. We need the soldiers and police in Boku, not here. But I want to assure them, we are not scared and we are not intimidated by the conduct of the NDC. We are ready to be here. What is happening? And to be out here, come! They should kill all of us. And I'm going to see party for Mumbra. You should be here. They should come.
The whole Ghana.
Say this by this time here is flooded with human beings. Say this yes. So they should come. They should listen for to go home. Come here no channel panel. Or the lawyer baba. You have to come.
Yet one bus.
Do you think your party members
When it happens like this, you need them. You need their presence. We are doing politics. This is a style of the NDC. They should focus on governance. What is this? What is this? Intimidation? You think they will succeed? That's not going to happen. We will not allow the NDC to intimidate us. It's not going to happen. It will not happen. It didn't start from today. You will remember the sequence of this kind of arrest with people, faceless people, wearing masks to effect arrest and all kind of things. What is this? We need the soldiers and police in Boku. That is where we need them most, and not here. They should kill all of us. They should release Wontumi to us. The next 1 hour, they should release him to us.
What happens when they don't release him the next hour?
We are here.
One about Titus Glover. One about Titus Glover. And also at the Chelsea release Wontumi now. And Shabri Ekoso Ehase. Who say very soon I've seen a couple of NPP bigwigs already making their way out here. Now, Sanabaya, you bet me, Mediano, bet me, Apostle, and I say, moi, when you know Modiana, now let me Eddie Enra footages in a course, so a war.
Can afford the Nizika? Can afford the Nizika? How to talk about flooding? Can afford the Nizika to talk about flooding? You come to myself, you come to myself to about. I can afford to keep I can wash them. And I can afford to come to give a loose. Faka come to my chamber, President Kotoba, you have some Kotoba. That is a guy, some kind of post to boom.
And we say, look at the stupidity, free him now. They should arrest him. Samuel Abdullah. Keep your messages coming. Keep your messages coming. Keep your messages coming. I want to read all your messages. Nyonene Kasai, Honorable Titus Glover, calling all the supporters to come to the EOCO headquarters. Now, I'm also saying the behavior of the current government is so annoying. What kind of nonsense is that? Ghana does not belong to NDC. John Flex Kennedy, or also so agitation. Keep your message coming. Who says that they are speaking against Ken? I'll be so I can't actually, like I said, pity. I'll be so agitation. I don't know. And I'm who said NPP, almost Mustafa, or also so speaking against Ken, pity, or also so agitation. No, pity. Keep your messages coming now. May read it and farm out. Mabomodiana mini Ibinimu, Eddie, Nkomo.
By all means, only 100 years for them.
No, or say, Uncle Fee, 100 years, our Abem, I know, then a Sabri, a Cosso, a Hasi. I know, Ghana Sabri, a Cosso, I've seen Honorable Titus Glover, and a Sabri or Kasapa. Good job, Mr. President. Frederick Molusu, thank you very much.
You are not talking.
Off record.
All too soon, you are quiet. Let's go, let me grant you the interview.
Yes.
I'll give it to you first.
Stand here,
do it here, don't go far. Yeah.
So, Honorable Titus Glover wants to grant an interview with multimedia, and according to him, they are being biased. They are not speaking out.
All the media, TV3, all of them, they are quiet.
But they are doing their bid. The TV3 people are doing their bid.
So, Honorable Titus Glover here is ready to speak.
Duncan Williams said that Mama is not vindictiveness. Duncan Williams, he says he's a pastor. I don't know talking. Duncan Williams, is he not talking? Show my face to Duncan Williams. I'm saying that Duncan Williams, the pastors who rally beyond Mama. They should be talking. Don't come, let you talk.
If you're not ready, then let me come in. I'm ready.
Hey, we'll check it if I beg. Because I'm here. Hey, we'll check.
We can even take their brand.
For the lady, she has left, but he has a guy here. The lady has left, but guy, you were no interview lady about chairman saying she should go.
But we want to tell general public that we have already asked for TV3 not to be part of this interview. So all NPP members out there, in case you seen TV3 in our interview, they stole their way into this interview because they are not invited. We said it categorically that TV3 are not part here. Nobody has invited them. Thank you, acting chairman. Thank you for. Okay. Yes, should be silent.
TV3, what on your mouth?
Any failure, what failure? Too late.
Well, Kojo and Fosti, the situation is fluid. Over the past few hours, we've had the number of party supporters coming in to solidarize with the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party. The number keeps increasing, though it's minimal. Looking at the stature and the command and the personality involved, the expectation was that the number would have been bigger, if you like, than what is currently on the ground. The situation has changed. The last time we spoke, we've had a backup for EOCO. About some less than 30 minutes ago, we counted about 3 pickup trucks with military operatives coming in to provide the needed backup for the EOCO officials who have been here all day securing their own building. But I'm sure they've picked up intelligence regarding the personality involved, like I mentioned, and the kind of following he commands and the potential escalation of the situation. And so the backup has arrived to de-escalate any possible escalation of the situation. Chairman Wontumi, as you rightly mentioned, was picked up by EOCO officials after he had reported at the CID headquarters today as part of his bail condition. After that, he left the CID headquarters, and on his way home, he was accosted by EOCO officials
who asked him to follow them to the EOCO building, where he is currently right now behind us. A number of party executives came in, some have left, but I currently have the former Greater Accra Regional Minister, Titus Glover, here with me, and I want to pick his brain on the development with regards to the arrest of the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party. Tell me about your initial remarks before we get into the meat of the matter proper.
Thank you very much. My initial comment to make is that the media in this country ought to soon the NDC led by the president, the style of governance that he wants to intimidate we the members of the New Patriotic Party. You are quiet, you are not talking. We are not in a dark place. We are not in a revolution. We are in the rule of law. We are guided by the Constitution. So all the media houses, multimedia, TV3, everybody, you all go quiet.
Charlie, take your time.
And these are please, allow me to flow. Allow me to flow. I'm speaking with a lot of indignation. My heart is bitter. I'm bleeding. I want to use your media to assure the government and the NDC that they cannot get the spirit of the elephant. The spirit of the elephant is so strong and so difficult. You touch one, you touch everybody. What is the issue? Yesterday he was at CID headquarters. He was investigated. They granted him bail. He was asked to come back, only to finish with the CID to continue the same process. Why?
Can you confirm that it's the same?
What is it about? Wontumi is a miner. Is it not because of guarantee? Is it because of mining? That
You
they've arrested
know that
him?
for a fact.
You, the media, haven't you been talking about mining? Today, the mining is worse in NDC than Mama State. Today is worse.
Very worse.
Worse than our time. And you are all quiet. You are not talking.
But
NDC executives have rushed into the forest.
Mr. Glover, you know that
They are all there.
he's been picked up because
What is it about? You, the media,
unauthorized
you know.
unauthorized entry into a forest reserve to
Please.
undertake mining operations.
As we speak, are people not mining the forest? NDC people, are they not mining the forest? Are we in strange land? Why do you want to behave like strangers? They should remove the logs from their eyes before they get the specs. Are people not mining as we speak? Are the executives not mining in the forest areas? And the president and his party and the leadership are all quiet? What is wrong?
Mr. Go, if you have such
My name is Titus Glover.
if you have such an information, why don't you liaise with the security
I will not
operatives?
liaise with them. They see them. It's all over. The social media. They see what is happening. Go through Wasa area. Go through the Zima area. All over. What is happening there? It's happening. NDC supporters have got to stop soldiers. In Akufado's time, when soldiers are coming, the some Galamseyers, they run. But today they are emboldened because their parties in power. And they are destroying the forest. And you pick on innocent soul. When was the last time Wontumi mined? When was the last time? It's because you want to show him power. God want to show him power. We have no problem. We'll cooperate with the law. But what we want to say is that we are not in a lawless country. We are not in a military regime. We're in the rule of law. Okay? So all that we are saying is that any NPP member who is hearing me talking, they should come out.
Yes. Are you saying
we need the soldiers and police in Baku? That is what we need them. Not here. In Baku, that is what we expected them to go and provide security.
Are you suggesting that Mr. Boesiako's rights have been violated in any way?
Please.
If he's been invited for interrogation, does that violate his right in any way?
What is the essence of the police CID?
The CID.
What is the essence of it? So from the police, you come to EOCO. Then from EOCO, you go to public special prosecutor. Then you go to Shrine. Is that the case?
Then from there, Flagstaff House.
I saw you enter the small building, that's the office before the main building. What exactly was the interaction?
I want to find out what is happening because nobody's telling us anything.
What did you find?
He didn't tell me anything good. He said he's inside, he's being interviewed, blah, blah, blah. And at the right time, to communicate to us. So we told him we are waiting. Because what we are saying is that if you are not careful, here will start building up. And it builds up the tension. That's what we're trying to avoid here. If they want Wontumi, they should release him to us tomorrow morning. He can come and continue the interview or the investigation, whatever they want.
You think that's going to happen?
I don't know. I don't know because I don't control them.
Okay.
I don't control them. But I'm saying again, the media of this country today, you are all dumb. You are quiet. You are not talking. But a lot is true.
Because now media, when you finish, NDC people are now taking you to go and work with them. That's why you don't talk. You, Latif, your own party, your own radio station. Confess, NDC chairman is doing galamsey.
So the numbers
yes,
building up.
Your own people confirming NDC chairman in a assembly is doing galamsey.
So this is what is happening here.
That political figures opponents are being targeted. And that is
So as you hear, we've seen Mustafa here. Shortly, I'll try my best and see if I can talk to Mustafa.
So we should go.
extended, invitation to Chairman Wontumi, and he would appear. Chairman Wontumi is a regional chairman of the NPP. It's not a flight risk. He has businesses in this country. He will not run away. It's somebody who is a flight risk that you think that if you don't apprehend the person might run away. But to come in this Rambo style, look at we are all here, and we are unarmed. We are not armed. Unarmed civilians here. But look at the heavy, weaponry here with military, with EOCO, agents, all wielding. Look at their guns, AK-47s and heavy guns on their own citizens. Own citizens. Look at the guns they are holding.
Very well. Thank you so much for speaking to us. You just heard.
Even criminals. It's not how to handle political opponents. It is not. They should not forget that power, doesn't last forever in the hands of one party. 5 or 6 months ago, the NPP was in power. But now we are in opposition. The tables turn all the time. When the tables turn, what will you do? Your shadows will come and chase us.
A lot of things have been happening since NDC took over this country. Rambo style arrests, intimidation our people. The media are not saying anything about it. The bloggers are not saying anything about it. And what I'll tell you, there is karma in this country. If today it is Kwame and all the medias and the bloggers, you are not telling the government what it's doing is wrong. Tomorrow, when it comes onto you,
it is quite absurd that today politicians want to drag media into the conversation.
No, I'll be honest. We are in a democracy.
Yeah, so
this is a peace country. NPP ruled Ghana for 8 years. A lot has happened. People have said a lot of things against Akufo-Addo, and nobody has went out to go and arrest. And today, look at what is going on.
Did a similar thing happen under your government?
No, not at all. You know it.
There was no Rambo style arrest.
No Rambo style against on their side. No Rambo style. We have to invite anybody who has problem with the government. And today, look at what is happening. And all the bloggers, all the media, you are not saying anything about
Are
it.
you aware about the arrest of Captain Smith?
Captain, how?
He was arrested in Rambo style.
What did he say?
Is it about what he said?
Tell me what he said. Is it about
arrested?
government? Is it about government and Captain Smart? It's not about government and Captain Smart. If he has an issue with someone and police went to arrest him, it is a different issue. But we are talking about the NDC intimidating our party.
What shows the NDC is behind this arrest?
What I try to tell you. They say call from it is from Abel.
Who said it's from above?
The officers all over.
They told you?
Are you trying to tell me they told me? Don't we have information? We want to tell them we have the people among them. So whatever is happening, we know. Look at how they arrested Wontumi today. Is it fair? Is it fair?
How did they arrest him?
Rambo style arrest.
Were you there?
I witnessed it. A lot of people were there.
So why are you asking?
Someone driving his car. No, let him ask me a question. I'll answer. Someone is driving his car to home, and then look at the way they pay, and then they arrest him. Please, me what I'll tell you, and the media, the blog, when he tells
Right, so we are still here. There will have keep your messages coming. Next time when they come to power, they should also stop. Arrests. I know Anasabri airport so and keep your messages coming. I know Anasabri airport so who said over Titus Global is still granting an interview talking to a couple of people here.
We all need to talk about, we're talking about rule of law. The due process must follow. That's all we're talking about. Okay? That's what we're talking about. So until that is done, nobody will come and waste his breath here and all that. But so long as they are keeping him unnecessary, we need to know. Nobody is communicating to us. Nobody is telling us anything. They should tell us anything. But I feel pity for the soldiers because these are hard-working men who should have been in Baku by now. They should have been in Baku by now to protect lives. Innocent soldiers, they can push them, but I can assure them, NPP, nobody can intimidate the elephant. We are solid as the animal elephant. Nobody. They will never intimidate us. We stand solid, united to defend any party member. So whatever it is, we are not scared. We'll be here to the next morning until we lead me to meet. Yes. So if party members are listening and they are watching, they should come out. That time. If it is NDC, by this time the whole place is flooded. The whole place is flooded, making noise. So if you are home, today is Wontumi, tomorrow it will be you. Yes, I am. So when you are watching me, wherever you are, come out. And let's protect the constitution and the rule of law. We are not in the revolution. We are not in a revolution.
Yeah, fair flag is the big call way. Yeah, fair flag day.
A couple of military men here, and who said supporters for this about the team. And I airport from what I say, maybe the messages in the big the actual here. So the party members, as we heard from the former Greater Accra regional minister, he's calling all the supporters to come in their numbers. I never knew Titus is such a please don't insult anybody here. Please. I'm not. Titus guy is please, Joseph, I see you do. You can express your opinion, but to insult someone on my platform is not something that I encourage. Please, let us all respect each other. Please, I'm begging you. According to Titus Global, there's nobody there. NPP, you better bring your belongings to sleep. Oh, I can't repeat that word over here, so. ɛno na saa bere ɛkɔ so ɔse ɛno ɛna saa bere ɛkɔ so ɛde wɔ ha se ɛbɔ mmɔden na mene atitaafo no bi adi nkɔmmɔ na ebisa ɔmo sɛ they thought they will be in power for life. Joseph, that is, you see, that is perfect way of also expressing your opinion. But to insult someone, I mean, I will not repeat that. Please, I'm begging you, Joseph. I think you need to be decorum in terms of your view. You don't need to insult anybody. Please, I can't repeat those words, so please. Didn't see more than said you didn't want insult on your platform. Didn't you hear the woman insulting the NDC in the Ghana? Me, I don't understand now. I think there's something going on there. Let me get closer. Because I made an kind of mentio into Mr. Also be a cancer be of her. The legitimate chairman, why you may young can invent it. See, I don't know, that's see. Oh, Nani, minting gun. They get time to sleep. If they misbehave, they should be treated. Suffer a day or also a day. And that's some kind of minting gun, you see. Oh, Joseph, tell them they will not come to power for a very long time. The orgasm, I say. Joseph, the military people should not allow them to go closer to the door. Of course, they are here, as you can see. They are protecting
Ghana, some customer say years ago can be 40. Because I said years ago can be 40. I saw what you do to Ghana. Because I forget to go for you to Ghana. Media,
and they have to jail him. Kwame J say Omunjeli Chairman Wontumi or say Omunjeli. No one is above the law. Theophilus Adukwe and then keep your messages coming. I want to read all your messages, so keep them coming. Keep them coming. We are waiting. Yeah. I'm also saying, yeah, I'm more than back. Now, it is an more than a Tema station. If you are now coming from the John Road, you know, and the security should disperse them from the security zone. And also, the security should disperse them from the security zone. And I've seen a couple of people who are more here, and also so a person on the day, more again, the more Modiana. Modiana, ni ibinemu nkasa ase na yimisa omo se everything say Ntifana Wogano, they took the country and the power they got for granted and now feeling the heat. Joseph Asiedu also they took the power granted and now they're feeling the heat. So Chairman Wontumi should face the law if he did something bad when they were in power. Yes. And just to bring it back, let me play the video for you. Yesterday when Chairman Wontumi Abushanfo maybe about video way they are Chairman Wontumi EOCO CID headquarters no mo a afena mo hwe so mo hwe ma membo amfa nkyerem Abushanfo imakwaba at the back dance TV so with video way so MY Media on Facebook and na you be PM CID headquarters what Ghana Police Service want Kraman Muha. Now, we are winning says, I will be able to think. Chairman Wontumi, Asante Regional Chairman of New Patriotic Party, or no, and then no PM CID. Now, Sabre, a brand now, Obetruyan, one querying for over 5 hours. Now, if we say, Ofi, a dynamo sea form, a person called a Chirico, and a Dinachi, and a designer say, how is it going? But then, opinion no say everything going to me and grant interview to any media house. And the lawyer and the counsel, everything is in what is in process. Uswa on cooperating with the CID. Now, and then, opinion Makasa. Now, finally, no, or patches and more charging two. But we say illegal mining. And Banco so as all mining forest now so or the some to parties and correct now or the document and any people actually say indeed or no the man say or mining or say on illegal miner now or some so a day and somebody to the parties of money bill with two sureties without providing a specific amount of money.
You're watching Dancing TV.
them. They shouldn't be worried. Everything is going to the process. So everything is going smoothly.
You're watching Dancing TV. You're watching Dancing TV.
Madam Master, Madam Obia's police force charger, Omode, Bob me, is Namia Galamse. Now, me produce me lances a lease at the chair woman. Set me illegal mining. Now, said me Galamse, and tea. Me the lances no at the chair woman. Ama Omuhu. The Tosudio almost like I said, the year Juma, I wore forest. And also, my catcher of said, and Yamia, in Conco year Juma, I wore forest the year. I saw more evidence. Move it to me at the Academy. Now, it may apply lances for her. That's also Forestry Commission, and then Lands Commission, and then Mines Commission. Omo yese omo de honam Forestry Commission for so omo nhwe ho. Nti omo na eye custodian na omo ye responsible a omo hwe ho nko ho da. Ti so obi ye adwuma wo ho ne ade a enye medin enye bibia enumu ana ewie ye no omo ama de two sureties ana sesia no yamabe sisi idea make of anyani nyina na metimi aka na sisi ayi ya mame bill insurance ayi.
You're watching Dadzi TV.
No cocoa board anya no crab da sama je cocoa board for second obia no so wo kọ no wakwakoye road anya buy na mouse da ayo wo mum na odi usika ebekọ contractor no wo na odi usika bekọ na odi akwakoye road ubia na highways for the cocoa board for no omo de omo engineers about the value aye road na awoye na omo de boa rate omo de ma wo no omo de atoso we free BB certificate no marriage. When the cocoa board for contracts, they will say 28 days they should pay me. But he raise it take about 3 years and say no mutuami. So cocoa board cannot tell me say now money won't to vika. Obia no so obey to obey see on pass. So obia no kwakoye juma dear. Me dream said juma nya dear ayebon medamasi.
Speak that after speaking to the media. Chairman Wontumi Sabre. I didn't do some media tuja. So only on the phone. See the lawyers and the Chairman Wontumi Sabre.
President. Yes, sir.
You're watching Dadzi TV.
Chairman what? Chairman.
Chairman, bye-bye. Alright, I'm just for NT Chairman Wontumi and Enra or Bayana NT Afe and I was joining. This was Chairman Wontumi yesterday. The bra Oba CID headquarters. We no granting interview or church no moment how we see for you. NT and I also Ghana Police Service a issue statement. Number more than maybe this statement, you know. At the member than say me sabeka statement na me dey achira mu e dey e wa hase. Na omo issue statement no mo kan say and omo invite Chairman Wontumi na obaye na all cooperate but omo say yam yadoma ene omo mo dey say obetu anamo na waba na oni omo for the day 2 na day 2 na ene ye kopie mu e was CID headquarters. Yes, and then ye kopie mu na me video we achira mu video we me dey two screen so no ene media is allowed but still we your time at Chairman Wontumi e buy na o si from what I say we your time na Chairman Wontumi o si from na security omro patches and ne bra obedu na mo se dabi obia camera bibia dey enfri ho nti ye nyina dey enfri ho omo pam ni na enfri ho this is time at Chairman Wontumi bedu ha na ono ndo pam ye enfri nti omo ko encourage tini we ya pet and na we via oba be pi na fi ho na pet and vehicle from Bruce EOCO for ebe pick na pa omodene eba headquarters but as to why I didn't aba hane there into me enka we say his lawyers will just take advantage of him at the end of the day. Yeah. Yes. And see no obviously keep your messages clear. It is na wo he no Sabri say supporters in baby na ekufie kakra no and me dey hu so dey brem say supporters no baby na kufie but the security men are still here making sure say bibia dey be koso wa ha kama but so far I can still see Titus Global here. I've seen a couple of media houses we now are making sure say almost so be taking coverage of whatever is happening here ewo EOCO na eno ana sabri yegusu a different people ya develop mu se nana bi eba ha na mbomodi ansem de nana bi na ndi sem a odi tuja bra ba ha no mbomodi anse me de betuja na mo nsusu menyo opportunity na no huni asema nana bi e de e kan ye ewo ha na nana bi ni interview a oganti ya na mbomodi na memmo bi na monti na asemo odi tuja no memmo bi ma on na si nana bi
This political harassment, President Muhammad, this is not why we voted for you. Somebody honors an invitation from the CID and immediately he steps up with his lawyer. Then he's picked up in such a Rambo style. Look, trust me, we are not going to sit down. We are not going to allow this political intimidation, harassment to go on. Trust me. In the coming days,
you're watching
hear from
Dadzi
us.
TV.
In the coming days, you will hear from us.
The voice of the people is the
you will
voice
hear
of
from
God.
us. But the fact that you have no, you see, if you have an overwhelming endorsement from the people, it doesn't mean you need to harass the people.
What kind of life is that?
It doesn't mean you have to harass the people. You invite somebody, the person honors the invitation, and then right afterwards, just at the premises, he's picked up as if he's a common thief.
You're watching
We have
Dadzi
said that
TV.
yes, we want to cooperate lawfully with any form of investigation. We have said it time without number that we are going to cooperate. But for the government to subject people to such political harassment, intimidation, we are not going to allow it. We are not going to allow it.
General.
This political harassment, President Muhammad, this is no.
I was on Nana B and now on also at Nano Decem Edward Jaka Nana B ebe PM ha we are no a bride Chairman Wontumi be PM EOCO headquarters ya no Nana B and so on Kahun's on in the National Youth Organizer for New Patriotic Party Nana B ebe PM ha na Kahun said General Secretary so kan lawyer Justin Kodia Frimpong on also it one among ebe PM ha on also Nano Decem Edward Jaka for the Conquitia Sama the General Secretary for New Patriotic Party, Justin Kodia Frimpong, on also Edituja, Abra, on SBP Moha, now on in Central for aiding common.
Chairman Wontumi was invited by the police CID report at 3 p.m. So after the engagement, he felt and we all thought that he could go home. So on his way,
you're watching Dadzi TV.
His car was crossed by about 4 pickups with heavily armed men in the branded car. And initially, we didn't know where they were taking him. So one of the guys that was with Chairman Wontumi made the point that they are taking him to EOCO. So we came to
you're
EOCO
watching Dadzi TV.
What really the issue or issues are. Only for them to tell us that they are still doing their own investigation, and when they are ready, they will communicate to us. So we are just waiting to hear from them as to what their next line of action. So that is why we are here. So they have said that we should give them some time, and they will get back to us. So we are just hanging around to see what will happen next.
You're watching Dadzi TV.
From the look of things, you think it's not going to be?
Well, we are politicians. When these things happen, your guess is as good as for much fight is global.
That's it, yeah, I'm watching it. What I say. You're not, what's it, Onya for my heading?
Onya from Captain Smart, or sort of campus as some. So, evidence here. Or, yeah, ambulance, ambassador of coach and Skawodi, no matter. Or Munchi on the moon. And because I saw on my yacht, Chairman Wontumi. Maybe I don't know, just all necessary. And then, question some of the time, we don't know man to call back Ghana.
I don't say Captain Smart, I may teach him.
Oh, no, I'm not can't because some. Why is it Jonas no one bridge because some no can? Why young people or propose to a man from a man national? We say no. Ambassador no. O disca. Captain Smart o disca. Memis. Me uncle got to me so very much. My real simple.
Captain Smart, una man you. I'm saying for. I saw me uncle got me a few minutes in the tea. I know. That's average. I think Captain Smart. Chagu ewo ehase inti sabri so no status global onko yo oha oda hugina ha pa status global onko yo she onko da hugina ha pa chese enya sem kuma onu they make sure say but gradually no they are all living here one by one. That's what I can see at the moment. Stupidity. Oh, come on, Frederick. I'm not going to repeat that. See, I'm not sure such or translation. I mean, yeah. Media to the war. I see. The bank getting another who said, when Codium by they're still around, and I will say, Sandy. Then I see, and I can still see him here. Alone with him. Good job for NDC. See the military. And as you can see, the military is here. Elections.
Organized crime unit.
And see, and Sabri, that's also we don't know whether he will leave him or not.
Submit to come to me because I got that from Brahmachin. Others.
Which party? The news of Miriam Demakel. And hopefully the records will be making sure they don't prepare at the background. Keep your messages coming. The way this arresting is going on, I can smell fights on Madagascar. Richard, watch it. I'm not sure saying to commit me up or so my Ghana. I don't believe that. I don't believe saying to come back also Ghana. I believe they Ghana for the law-abiding citizens. Many said to come back also. I will say. It's why I train. So I just say my own to me. I'm then Baba and I say I'm going for no Emma. I say. And see, but not the Brina and Center and say, and I can't do the soldier for a big one. I know, and then I should go by every say, about saying I did soldier for a big one, but Boko to air cost will pass. So, soldier for and some people it must be done in a proper way. Richard, watch it. Richard, yes. If they want to arrest some people, according to you, it should be done in a proper way. And as you can see, some of the supporters are still here making sure that they be a person. So come down and a beach, put one among and the General Secretary and also it's one among so they are still here very soon. I have to say if some of the party executive also would be one among but some parties say before today when they are more official say Chairman Wontumi but release Chairman Wontumi and Honor we say the law is law. Lose talk for him in this as well. You stand there for a minute, you are almost a useless being in Ghana right now. Awesome spiritual meditation. Awesome, then come your commenting will be devoid of insult. But then you are insulting people. Please, tell me kind, mess them on. That can begin it here. Yeah, not much so. Why? The man destroyed our water. You guys see, please go and sleep. Leave the policeman want to destroy. And the man has also refuted that allegation. Said he was not mining in the water bodies. Neither was he mining in the deep forest. He said that he once applied, and then when he applied, the Forestry Commission, the last commission said that that place is reserved for Forestry Commission. We are not going to lease that land to him. And I think in his interview, he said that yesterday. So according to him, this is something that the party is a political witch hunting. So they believe that so keep your messages coming. I'll be reading all your messages here. I want to read all your messages. I want to review all your messages, so please keep your messages coming. Keep your messages coming. I'll be reading them. Matisa and check party executive from the President Baba Hase. More than answer, no video. Ada Hase and Kobebia. If you're watching and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel for more exclusive content like this. Today, for instance, the former Vice President Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia. As part of his thank you tour of any party executive could do come Namjidi said, this man insulted our first lady and our vice president live on TV. What did the then party in them do? Will be a friend more than people. Hello? Yeah, hello? Are you on a patrol? Sabri more life, our Dazi teams are no Casina. Enra, when you say over the last week, and national security for Chairman Wontumi Fio, Kumase, Omoko, Oma, when you buy tennis or Omra, now, one in the world, some kind of first of all, charges on person with the money or more day about Anna, we did say, in a video viral and a patch, say, once more inviting into Omra, in Tianra. And of course, CID headquarters. Okodru and one in the lawyers led by the former Attorney General, Godfrey Dami, and the dean in Mokoye. Mokono to Tona. To we are on this and drove with the Kono can say, Omo invite no, or my charging is said, or mining illegal mining, Galam say. 2. And now also a mining a forest reserved. Nani now so or patch say, and Yanokre. Now, or the certificates and the document I say. A lease and a buying a demand. 2. Or say forest and yen because or trail letter at the Coma Forest Commission, Minerals Commission, say anchor officer or mining and almost catch there be a tower is reserved for Minerals Commission to man farm and it is not true so on my new and more charge until Mokansanka net 3 p.m. on Sansomra on final MH CID or headquarters. About 3 now and Dazi TV 2 and among a call. So, would see me, I will share Mrs. videos in the cover and I mean, and I could try because we can enemy CID office work. And I mean, if time a crack would come up, could be saying, Chama, you better almost me in video until the end of the day. I know catch them to the chairman and maybe. Until one up and security man will be in the gate man or PA and up and almost escort here, MPN fee auditor, MPN fee premises of the CID police headquarters because no media guys allowed. the chairman the aspect of the bill conditions no can say ne on fa no ho mekere e wo CID headquarters then na okoye a ene oni omkodi nkomo wi a opie afie akiri ho aba pe opie figure no apa na ehun se cars a ehun se omo se yoku atade a opie na apa na omo beche no ho ana rom da be se yoku headquarters a ben kwame ko museum ho sabre no ka say party for be pie mo ha on party so munyi Chairman Wontumi. Right now, you need what is going on. Or say inside our supporters, any central for every 2 and go as Sabri, yes, you can say Chairman BP. Now say bad next on baby in the year, from 1 billion a year, or my resting as Sabri or down. So far, I can say that we don't know the charge at EOCO for so at the Bono. I don't know the reason why I'm finding about EOCO headquarters. I know, Anna Sabri Gua. Yeah. What was it? Oh, so far, they buy not EOCO police security in the Wahasi. Now, Omamo Bian, in fact, Nana B. General Secretary by no Mura and could be some soon. Initially, according to General Secretary upon it, they were not ready to even review that. What I said, Napa House had not for him. But later, the Penny can say yes or ha, some Tsunano. The Kahun said, staff for management, come on, my kind. Or my pounds have a coffee. Enti amapon no kofi no amafo bisa se twan me na sabre mo da ho ho a mo ye adwuma ntema Wontumi da ho ho a mo mfa ne de emaye enwa na sabre I say suspicion e ko sabre me hu se police for cars mienu aba obon so aba be pie mo ha se me ben ho na me hu ne e ko so de me hu se police cars mienu wa mo share live for that TV no we have seen police yeah, my own police cars, many Biaba, fans and so, and we did.
Shoot!
For the air, I'm supporters. So far,
Sama to Sama.
The car is coming back here.
That illegal orders cannot suffice as a defense to a criminal liability. So should be worried. Now look at the way they come to behave.
So we are going.
To criminal liability. If you take illegal orders, you cannot use that as a defense to criminal liability. The place was calm until the police brought in their untoward reaction. That made the people react.
This is barbaric. They come and drive into people like that. What do you mean?
They apologize. It was a
No, you can't apologize for.
Why? They didn't see the human beings. They don't look like animals.
There's a civil police, and the civil police must know how to control crowd. Crowd control is an act. It's not an event. So if you are thinking that you have been instructed by a political godfather to perform a specific act, they should be worried that Justice Afra in Republic vs. Ibrahim Adams stated that
power is transient.
But Salam, the issue is that what is happening now is rather going to lead to some more chaos. You do not think so?
What they want to do, they should do. If they want to arrest all of us, they should take all of us and go and put us inside. Simple as that. If they want to beat, they want to kill, whatever they want to do, we are prepared for them. They should do it.
So you're saying that you are here waiting for Chairman to be released?
You came here. You saw how we were, conducting ourselves.
Yeah.
So peacefully. Then all of this sudden, these rogues of police just came in and dropped into the people. Why do you behave like that?
Their leadership I saw engaging you.
Yes.
Is that not satisfying?
All evening we have been working together, trying to calm the people down. All evening I've been working with them. Leadership here, we have been working with them. Then all of a sudden, these guys came and look at the mess they've come to create here.
What is the plan? Why are you here, by the way? Because the question would be, okay, yesterday he was taken to CID, was questioned and released. This afternoon
yesterday, did you see anybody at the CID?
They possibly questioned him.
Did you see anybody at the CID yesterday? Did you see us mass up there? No. Today, did you see us massing up at the CID? No. Because as a party, we are law-abiding. We understand statecraft. But you don't release somebody from the CID, then the next minute, the same style that has been going on since this government took over. They came Rambo style, guns wielding, and took Chairman Wontumi just like that and brought him here. Even not telling him, the distance of telling him where they were taking him, they did not. People had to follow them, for them to realize that he was being brought at EOCO. Okay. We have been here for a long time now. Even coming to give us information is a problem.
Now, what is the end game for you and all the youth?
They should come and take all of us and put us inside. That's what we want to be. We want to be inside. We don't want to be outside.
This will be a legal matter that has been litigated at the back there. They are doing the lawyers are talking to him or being.
I have said this time without number. We are a law-abiding party. Anything that borders on criminality, the party will not be antagonistic to it. But where it borders on politics, Umaru, take it from me, any single day will come out.
And that is what you are planning to do. Not that there's an investigation.
No. This is political. Look at what you are doing. It tells you this is political.
Pastor Glover, you were speaking to me before this commotion erupted. Simply an issue of it is a movement. That's what the police are suggesting. It was just a parking issue.
I was expecting you to condemn the behavior. You saw it. Seriously, I was expecting you to condemn that.
I did not see what happened. I was talking to you.
So you didn't see how he drove through the crowd?
I had banging on the car. I had banging on his car.
And you was trying to drive him, but he drove into the car. as he want to kill us.
I spoke to an old lady who said he apologized.
This is a typical police in an NDC police uniform. Because you see the soldiers here, you see the police here. We are quiet, observing, waiting for Wontumi to release to us. Only we had a siren, the police siren coming up, and drove into the crowd. He wants to kill us.
He was parking. It looks like it.
Is that how you park?
And the lady who was
I'm asking, is that how you park?
She said he apologized.
Please,
to her.
is that how you park? You want to kill the people before you apologize? The elephant, the spirit of the elephant is resolved. We will never be intimidated. Never. We will never be intimidated. All we are saying is that the persecution and the harassment of the NDC officers should stop. You invited him to the police custody at the CID headquarters. He came with his lawyers. You granted him bail. This morning he came up. Immediately you surrender him and whisk him here. If we had not followed up, who knows that he's here? What is happening? Are we in a lawless country? Are we in a revolution? Or we are under the rule of law?
Have his lawyers been allowed to go in there?
His lawyers are there. There's only one lawyer who is there. All that we are saying is that they should link Wontumi to us. As we speak, Umaru, I know you, all of you are quiet. Look at what is happening in Galamsey side. As we speak, in Akufado's time, when soldiers and police are coming, the Galamseyers, they run. Today they are emboldened. They are encouraged to face soldiers.
Your chairman, who is currently here, has been accused of superintending over.
So if he has accused, allow the due process to go on. Why you hurriedly whisk him into the EOCO office? As the police not finished.
Talking of due process, if the state is holding somebody, they have up to 48 hours to put them before court or release them.
I have no problem.
It is just a few hours.
What it's doing is pure persecution. Pure persecution is what they are doing. Just want to show folks power. Because Wontumi is NPP chairman for Ashanti region. All they are showing is just power. If they have anything incriminating, the courts are there. They should prepare the charges and come and put it across. You come up with his lawyers, but not this rumble style, the way you are behaving.
So you're going to stay here until they come out?
Who keep the vigil here?
If they are going to
who keep the vigil?
If they keep him for the next 48
I want to use your platform and let all NPP members, even this, if it is their time, the whole place is flooded now. With their vehicles, with their people throwing stones. Look at what happened at Cantonment police station. You remember? Few months to the elections.
It means your people are not interested in joining you.
Not at all. Not at all. We have time on our hands. So all that we are saying is that they shouldn't test our resolve. It is people in South Africa, they stood for the truth. Regardless of the gun, apartheid was killed. Your mama cannot kill the spirit of the elephant. That is the elephant. They cannot kill the spirit of the elephant. If you touch one, you touch all of us. They should come and kill us. They should come and kill us.
The Honorable Title Z, Patek Grover, former member of Parliament.
Interview to Channel 1 TV with Omaru Sanda. It's still going on right now. As you may be aware, it is sort of you're all calm here. All of a sudden, the police, two police vehicles entered some barricades here just to make sure that people are not allowed to enter. So far, everything over here has been smooth. Everything has been smooth till the police car drove in here.
Hello, please. Can you have us go back a little bit? Hello. Oh, I'm just an
Irresponsible drunkard called the driver.
He came with policemen. No. The truth of the matter is that we've been here since 4. We've been here very peaceful. You can ask the EOCO people. National security has been here. The military men has been here. We've been here very peaceful. The police came. You saw it was what they did. Currently as we speak, they are creating a barricade here. And the police officer is calling the military men to come and do this. Meanwhile, he's not standing there. So I'm telling you that it should be the police men to come and do this.
You have brought the battle line. Now it is not about family. You are treating us as if we are war. Hey, these are like just 4 years. These are like first 4 years. 4 years. What you are telling us that a time will come. Don't I pay tax? This is not a pavement. This is a pavement. This is a pavement. It's 4 years. All we are telling us, you are telling us that we can't have peace. The law is lawless right now.
We were here in the police station. We saw it. No, we want the police to understand.
This is the lie. This is a pavement. What you are doing, this is a pavement. This is a pavement. So now we don't have a right to be where we are. This is a pavement.
But if they think they can attack us, we will attack back.
Right now, right.
We are still trying to resolve the situation. The police are still working together. Like I said, come and do this. All afternoon we have been working together.
This man, the policemen,
this road came in to destroy, the best relationship.
When you talk to them,
they had
Yeah, they are.
They are rocks.
Yeah, they are. Look at where they are putting the barricade. This is the pavement.
Until they came
So when you are using the barricade to kill people, what are you saying?
Somebody had died here.
What are you saying?
What are you going to tell the family?
So that is, it appears that issue may have escalated matters. But as we speak, the central matter is that Chairman Wontumi currently still behind those major cases that have been shot. The police positioning their vehicles. The NPP members, NPP party members say to us that they are going
Everything has to be lawless. Why? Look at where you're putting on the pavement. That's where you're putting a barricade. On the pavement. This is a pavement. What did you tell me for? This is a working area. Working area? Yes. Do you know the laws of Ghana? He has no right here. Oh, so now you are telling me you are abusing the law because I am here. You are abusing the law. Hey, Papa, I have 4 years, man. I have 4 years, man. Mubi wa ya be twum afiri dem pa ba bonte ama mu ahutanya no ye no emre bi wo hotem. No, we don't do that. We don't treat people as if they are not human. We don't do that. We didn't vote. And that's what I'm saying.
Yesterday I saw that you were
That guy who is so beef, who is so bitter, he's Manacha.
When we talk about Sadiq, I said, Sadiq has a child. I said, hey, how?
Let me clarify this.
I have spoken already. You are lying. You are lying. You are lying. You are lying.
Ibrahim Mama to go there with me, Kevin. Ibrahim Mama to go there, you was a remote unka. Or to go there, Mutinunka. Or be a drug to be the ambassador Machinoko. Madam. Yan Chimagana police be our say. Among the Dimitri. Ibrahim Mama to go, the moon Mam Komisa. So to go. But there'll be a Chagana from Ghana police, Ghana soldiers, Ghana BPR.
You go your change say very legit Chairman Wontumi now. It really pained me when any human power Dustin Yanko or also agitation, I don't know. So far no, this is what is happening here. The state EOCO politics. Chairman Wontumi. Now who's that?
This country comment on peut ça les choucous. They're trying guys. They talk to 50 million.
There's one of a Joy News reporter. He was taking video pictures here. The security officers here called him. They stood and made sure that he deleted everything he took. First, they asked him if he has an ID card. He said no, he didn't bring it. We were even fighting for him. Just now, this same person is behind the road reporting that we are attacking the police. This same person, that the EOCO police or EOCO officers asked him to delete all pictures and footage he took. We were rather fighting for him. He has gone behind to go in and report that we are rather attacking the police. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You see what? See now, we have to establish that we NPP as a party, we are fighting the journalists, not NDC, not anybody. We need to establish that fact because the media is against
the policemen are here, the national security and the
media
who are here.
It's so obvious.
The police are here. They can speak in their place. Is it not correct?
When you feel like you fit to walk, I do man, you fit to walk. Any police force, you better not happy. Eddie Sari, driving the funny penny. And the business at Dennis, Yanya Bonilla, just on chicken of our fires. Now, wait, you say, or your NDC near or your police uniform. A high general, a young time, and you are yet be a before council. But it's not right. Sabi yani soja man. Your new revolution. Your Kabima Minkem. Omachi, your regional chap, Ashanti region. And now, no police here at the headquarters. Omoman bail, and a pay or Sanko hope you. Or through up your yet you check him. Your name is on the bar. And the yearbook here, Eddie Bahasi. Omofan Mayan. But your mobile and when you're benefiting. Obia country in train. Obia the ending Comobia. Obia country in train. But the person catch up as the mamma said, and the Eddie's upon the say, or Sununu or Yabubia on Sroad. And Hunahuna Cosi and Buyabem, and Hunahuna way and Buyabem. On the saying and Fapatu. On Bambo to and for Guyana. Send this in a Sisaya and Guyana, a sea. Yantubu, young country, there's a way this year, my young. Muyano, Chinamufanubra, no more taking a numaso. My own fan of my neighbor. May say, the lioniship or hawk, your chance on the BP. On for Nipia, Yan better, or two member before so better. Yan was it. But me can say Galamsen, or Cosmo Pomo. Galamsen, and this is for no way, say Canino. President Mama to Jubilee House, or see what Catanani or Hundia Cosmo. Galamsen, a walk, I could find a bless one. Soldier for the police for like Johnny Galamse for. And then this is for no more police soldier for no. Oh, my, I do. Only slow. Missy Galamse, you have to say Caneno. And Suono, Bra, and Cobra, and Indian Jane, you're sending now. Journalists for Muhunkan. TV3 for no name, any job for no one, almost 3 hours one, and almost a movie the Coso. Galamse Munia Coso. But Namina, a baby, and you are why?
Mama, I
don't say EOCO, any back. Afraid Kasa. Don't say the lawyer, no say, let me add more china.
I said, no, me catch up. Me catch us here, can't see a mad 3 o'clock. Me who calls my head. Me catch the chairman, say I set it. And no, me catch us, I set it. Hey, dear police, new way, no, my share. Oh, no. And ya on the Paco, I police in Peniforno. I settings, pa, Banyari, Bibia Omra.
Oh, they also were the run over. They nearly ran over themselves. I mean, the police are there. What the driver did?
All this in America, every one of you will be arrested to the millions. I didn't say. If you do a first part, you say media guy be a good chat video like no media. You say those one for bank and I'm on the BBC, and as you may have seen it,
a few number of them are going to show them.
I make it sure, sir. If you are watching this video, please like for me. Oh, me 100 likes and just click on the like button. And then, young boy, and then, I'm updating. So, make it sure, sir. You guys, if you care to know, you do all this against the law. In fact, it's a crime when you try to stop the prevent this agency from carrying out their work.
Walkway, some pavement, but
police for them by Monana. Sir, Akasakasa, but you know, can say here, or Makana be seen on the movie source. Please don't insult anybody. Benida, don't insult anybody.
The man is speaking gun, and you are saying it's an F word. The man is speaking gun. The man is speaking gun. The man is speaking gun, and you said he used the F word. Listen, this guy is a dangerous character. He doesn't deserve to be on our media. It's a very dangerous character. It's a very dangerous character.
And you find,
you are a very dangerous character.
And you find yet again another. So you find that right live on television. So largely, like I said, calm has been restored here. The security operatives have succeeded in ensuring that calm is restored. And the difficult situation has unfolding here at the entrance of the EOCO building here. You just heard the indecent language by some of the party supporters here. Today's your last day. Don't go to the EOCO building. Today's your last day. So as we speak, Chairman Wontumi is still in this particular building, the EOCO building. That is the situation here at the premises of the EOCO building. I don't know if you have any further questions for me. They are not happy with the multimedia reportage. The morning they said multimedia. See, words being spoken. This is captured live on television. The faces are live on television, and all those involved in the assault are, I'm sure, the video will be used and the faces will be identified, and the necessary steps would be taken as far as the law is concerned.
Police need the car after we now so. No, Jahok, I said. Yeah, we police came a year. Police in your boat, police in it.
Who said no report? He said,
police in the car after we now so. Police in the car for
police. Oh. See, now, Asama Wokano, see, Barbara, Asama Wokano, hey, Ersan, oh yeah, how are you?
Oh yeah, my son.
I bind a job at you.
Police work on one delay because what was your opinion?
Hey, about here. Try me kasa. About here.
Me na me ni ho. I no see ohun na me bisa me say.
Try me.
I don't know. Who I say one so obi attack police.
You wa ha ni na ehun so obi attack police.
Nti ba who I say. You penny for say. You engineer say boko. Nti you engineer police for ba no. You mo kwa.
Omo atie. Omo.
Oh, na hana so na sad na. Oh.
Police buy no mu na me twa video obi ahun ye say police ni na dey car na dey it go well.
Go to e dia no e dia no.
So they are burning ties here.
Anybody will go joke, who go beat them. If you go do something where you go bring confusion, we go beat you. We will not go stand here watching.
It's not part of us.
I'm telling you, somebody will go beat them. Oh yeah, that one here. Mama who say, "Hey, dear, I just know I'm going to pay we." Obi Jimmy, I ever boom. Because they were animal. But this time, like I want to sleep.
Yeah, that committee be our way.
Therefore, Sarah Motier, some baby. I'm just going to go. Mamma, channel. One Brian, yeah, Mamma, full coverage. Almost 2 hours non stop. Getting us. Who has a Hunamana, no afraid. Tap send or eh? We'll try tap send. I asked some Kumati. Eh, it is so, sir. I just say. What's happening, man? I was screening so no. So all when up all support me, I just WhatsApp me. I mean, 5 moments I'm a man. I just say, maybe so say, over supported brand and what I say. 2 hours, I'm going to Ghana for my brother, I'm going it's a dollar number for me. They are most in the car. Infantile time. You have a word, you are. Obi go say phone to me. Hey, Godfred, what's it? Godfred, please. Godfred, at the beginning, they Mr. Why you feel why? Godfred, where is Sir? Why at the beginning free? But who said, Obi, Terikasa?
We have promised our guys nobody should fight with anybody. I want you to know there is 1, 2 people among us who are not our party people who are trying to create confusion. So let's be mindful and be careful with other people what they are doing. I can tell what you are telling me. If we go into it, it is not our party people. We know what they have been doing. They have brought some of their people in to just create confusion between we and the media. All what we are telling the media is that do the right job.
As you are doing.
We are in this country. Adana Adodankwa Akufo has ruled for 8 good years. This thing has never happened. Today, look at what is going on. And the media seems to be quiet.
Rambo style.
They are not saying anything.
That's what I don't get. What exactly do you want?
Are you quiet?
What exactly do you mean when you say the media is quiet?
Yes, my reason. Hold on, please. My issue here is that.
And you have to listen up. This is live on television.
Yeah,
to go.
it's simple. They have been doing Rambo style arrest. they arrested Wontumi for you were there. Instead of you to condemn what they are doing, nothing. Adenta Kumi, they went and picked him in a Rambo style, took him to the NIB. At the end of the day, nothing was final. They will give him bail. Today, look at what they have done to Wontumi. And I want to see the media telling the good people and the government that what his men are doing is not good. Yes. If he is not aware, you, the media, must wake him up. Because look at how people are massing here. If we are not careful, and a lot of people mass, look at what one incident that has happened. Someone has just gone to bend time. You don't know the person. Do you know what happened?
So far, that is what is happening here. For your safety, I would advise you to leave them alone. Tony Williams here. Tony, yes. I didn't want to engage anybody because you see, yeah, I'm live on TV. I'm live on. A lot of people are watching. My brother, you're live. Okay, you're watching that on TV. Yeah. As I said, Tony, I get you because that guy. You are making an allegation that you saw a multimedia journalist reporting something otherwise. Then I'm asking you, did you see him making that report? And you said yes. And what you claim that he said on air, all of us, you have been here for more than 2 to 34 hours. I mean, I was here around 5. But he was here earlier. He's now back here to make sure that the National Youth Organizer for New Patriotic Party, Nanabi, is back here. Nanabi Asambe Dua. NT, on of us said, or to say what in the back. I was streaming the film live, so some of you watch it. Police can't be doing how would you were nimpanim. It wasn't the supporters are now police in or the and I was streaming it live. It's live here. And after that you can go back and watch. This is not something it is live. And our partner said multimedia journalists are reporting otherwise say facts. Supporters na air police in it. No be say who said our cancer not see Annie. Don't you okay? Now you later come back to tell me that I should delete that portion of the video from because I did not seek your consent. Then you want to beat me. Yeah, you were here. Obia here. Obia ni who are attacking police in Biawa. Obia attacking police in Biawa. Who are there life? I was saying. It don't mean that I'm concocting. You saw it live here. But according to him, or see who said multimedia and air report said supporters in moment na elbow police for no. Which is not true. On an account. And I'm saying, one account here. Catch me. What's it? Once one time got to go to the crime I committed and say, on kind of grandchildren. Shall I see? Okay, I said, boss, no crowd in the corruption, some months on my yard. You think those small things would try to. When I'm here, it's no more. Nanabi is back. Nanabi Edin kind Baha. Abra Evianayam Baha Moon say any interview. Eman some edituja or Koy and our Samba. He is the National Youth Organizer of the New Patriotic Party. Or also be PM Mohasi. The whole and your copy and a PM and ever has seen. I'm a who copy and so yes, copy and so a bit. Rob called me saying, you because you have piano. I don't see. I have seen. I mean, do microphone. All right, so that's what is happening here. Now, oral cordon, this is Dazi TV. Dazi TV.
Dazi.
Yeah. You see it. You can see me. Yeah. Why do you want to talk?
Yeah,
you don't
I want to talk.
You want to talk?
Yes.
So, what do you make of all the things that's happening? Can't be a person can be a bit me.
I want to talk.
You don't want to talk?
Because of I'm a civil servant. So.
That is it. Charlie.
Well, no, I'm a party controller. Okay. Let's sit down and look at
Nana be about to do yeah. To make sure, sir, you have a cost of you don't put here at the bedroom. Daniel, Mr. Daniel and Casa, why? Daniel and Casa. Daniel and Casa. Why?
They tried to run over some of the supporters. One woman nearly lost her life. She had to run for her life. All manner of things, intimidations. Our lawyers, Lawyer Fuakwa, some words that I cannot use that they have used against.
So Lawyer Fuakwa is
yes, Lawyer Fuakwa is outside here.
Who is with Chairman Wontumi?
I understand Lawyer Apia Kubi is there with him.
Okay.
He's the only person that is there.
Okay.
Former Greater Accra Regional Minister who has been here since have not also been given access to go in. Lawyer Namo is also here. He has not been given access. My boss, the General Secretary, also came. They denied him access. The National Youth Organizer is here. He has been denied access. The Deputy National Organizer is here. She's been denied access to go in. I also came from the BNI. I've been denied access. I've taken briefings from the National Youth Organizer. It's obviously that they want to create a chaotic scene here.
I'm not sure they want to create a chaotic scene. Probably they want to, manage the number of people who can go in there. Because as I've seen, the place is very calm.
We have decided to ensure that the place was calm. They came here with some power, and as if power doesn't expire, and the kind of intimidations that they came, the force of which it came. You know, these people you are seeing here are law-abiding citizens, just like Chairman Wontumi. Yes. The manner and the background in which Chairman Wontumi has been picked is what this youth cannot understand. Yeah. This is an individual who has been invited lawfully by CID. He wrote back to the CID and informed the CID, I cannot make it on 21st. I will be able to make it on 27th. Weekend, Friday, Saturday, Friday precisely, national security were seen surrounding the house of Chairman Wontumi in a Romba Star with guns, as if there was a hardened criminal hidden within that area. Then we saw that there was another operative who went to Adenta Kumi's house in the same Rambo Star, and none of them went with a warrant. So on the 26th, that was yesterday, Chairman Wontumi honored his request and went to the CID. He went to the CID, and the CID interrogated him on 2 issues. On those 2 issues, he narrated vividly what it is and told them that if they have contra evidence by the CID, they should provide it to him. And then when he came out, the media asked him about the cocoa board issue. He said it's not part of what has been discussed. And he narrated the incident. All of us know that when you take a contract, you cannot take money until you perform some and prepare a certificate for you to be paid. And Chairman Wontumi, everybody knows here, he is not a government appointee. He has never served in any capacity. So what at all does a lawful citizen reporting back on request at 3 p.m. after finishing his report, he has been arrested again by EOCO for what we don't know.
But Haruna, some other people have alleged that indeed some monies, have exchange between him and Coco. Are you saying you have evidence to prove to the contrary and that you would back what he's saying from where you stand?
You see, whatever that they say, myself and you, we cannot prove it. It remains a rumor. If EOCO wants to invite him, they know the rules. They will officially write to him. Or if they want to arrest him, I don't know. That's why I wanted to speak to Lawyer Piakubi. Whether when they came to CID premises and they picked him, whether they came with warrants. And this government cannot be trusted. They want to use the national security to intimidate us. They have always gone to arrest people without warrants. They did that to Intim Fojo. They did that to Adenta Kumi. They did that to Chairman Wontumi himself over the weekend. And today, again, they are doing the same to him. What at all does this government want from the former government appointees? We are a party that believes in the rule of law. We will never run away from probity and accountability. We will account, but it must be within the dictates of the law. We will account. It must be within the dictates of the law.
But isn't coming to EOCO part of the legal processes to extract information?
Coming to EOCO, what the process of coming to EOCO is what is questionable. A CID invited somebody, a national security is at his house to arrest him. Why is it not CID? He reports to CID. Then after he has completed, the national security that went with the Rambo style cannot be seen. EOCO went in with a Rambo style and picked him. When we try to meet with him, the youth wants to find out what it is. Then the national security is again deployed here to intimidate them. What at all? Which license can a driver hold to use a car to climb over human beings? There is no such license from road safety or driver DVLA to be granted for a driver to be climbing over human beings. It is not accepted. And we want the IGP to call his officer in charge who has been assigned to EOCO to supervise over what is happening here, to question the commander. Who is that driver
and the conduct of that particular driver. We need an investigation into the conduct of the driver. Our lawyers here has been abused. They have been abused. The kind of words that have been used against our lawyers is something that cannot be repeated on national television, such as, yes. So the police, who used those words? Yes, the one police officer was using it against lawyer Afuakwa, and I found it very unpalatable. I had to go and move lawyer Afuakwa from the place because it is not professional. And I think that the IGP should give a sunshine to this particular behavior.
Okay. So are you saying that even if it's till 4 a.m. and Wontumi has to be released, you will be here till 4 a.m.?
We are here. He is our chairman. He is the chairman of the stronghold of the new patriotic party. And the elephant will remain our winning symbol. Here. And that is why the national youth organizer of the party, Salam Mustafa, is here. And he is going to make sure that the men will stay true to the tenets of democracy, who will stay within the rules of law, who will make sure that the right thing is done. We would not be intimidated. No. And we want to assure anybody that is behind this that power is transient.
Salam Mustafa. Salam. So what are you doing to ensure that, as I've come to see, first come here, this will be the case all throughout until you are satisfied? Then you can leave.
Well, it's taking a lot of effort to keep the calm that you are seeing now. Because since afternoon we have been trying to keep the calm. We managed it till a point where some rogue officers came and broke into the people. And that burst out anger displays saw some bit of action.
So when the driver drove
No, we thank God that one guy, had a hit on his thigh, and they have taken him to the hospital. And which hospital? I can't tell for now until maybe later on when we leave here, then we can find out. Then I think another person also complained. I think when the pickup, part of the pickup hit his tummy also. So then others had to jump, and they were hitting the bonnet, of the vehicles that were involved in that barbaric behavior. But as of now, we have been able to talk to our people to remain calm, because we are here as law-abiding people. All we're asking for is information, and they have no iota of respect for anybody. They won't say a word. Since late afternoon that we have been here till now, even to tell us that he's doing well, they are interrogating him or whatever process that is going on, not the decency of it. So we are here waiting. Whatever time it is going to take, we'll wait for them, to emerge and tell us what has transpired, why they took chairman. You see, like my Deputy General Secretary said, we are a law-abiding party. We have no terms against the state doing its lawful duty. That is why yesterday you didn't see us mass up at the CID. Today you didn't see us mass up at the CID because we understand that the state is working. Then CID releases chairman. Then in a Rambo style, like we have seen, which has become the modus operandi of the John Mahama government, these security officers have become very trigger happy. They like to display their AK-47s for whatever reason. Nobody knows. Jump onto Wontumi and pick him up. And they bring him here. And not a word as to why they have arrested him. And if you want to keep him overnight, tell us you are keeping him. Then we'll ask the people to go home and reconvene at whatever time that will give them. But nothing of that sort, no respect.
So if they come out to tell you they are holding him overnight, you are assuring them that you would let your members leave?
You are sleeping here. We will examine the reason. They will come and tell us. They will examine the reason. If it borders, like I keep saying, if it borders on crime, it's a different matter. Where it borders on politics, we will remain here. We will not allow any political intimidation. We will not be cowed. We will not be intimidated. This is the new patriotic party of courageous people. Me, I am ready to go inside and sleep free of charge. If they want us all to go inside, we'll go.
Yes.
I don't find it any problem going inside to sleep. So we'll be here until they do the needful. Show respect to citizens. Look what is going on, and the security people, they should be worried that they are being used as stooges to persecute political opponents. Look what is going on.
That's a hard word to use. They've been asked to perform a duty, and you know, as security people, they obey commands. So if they've been given a command, that cannot be described as being used as stooges, right?
Well, the decency to resist what is not right is part of duty. And if people would carry out things that have been ascribed to them to do, that they themselves know that this is not good and they still do it, then they are as culpable as those who are issuing the orders and command. You understand? This is what breeds the culture of retaliation. Because when you cause this pain, and when the tables turn, the likelihood of retaliate is high. Higher. So when people are doing these things, know that people take political notice of them. And look, every political party has its doves and hawks. So if the hawks in the NDC are pushing the government to behave in this way that they are, know that there are hawks in the NPP as well. Do you want them to also demand for such when tables turn? Then what kind of society are we going to be building? But we are building, I'm coming, we are building a democracy that should work for all of us, all Ghanaians, regardless of party, religion, whatever. And we have been building this beautiful democracy until Ghanaians said they want a reset. And this is the reset that we have been seeing. That when you are an NPP person, you are a second-class citizen in Ghana, we are going to persecute you.
Well, but you can call the lawyer and the
And that was Manabi is granting an interview.
I realize that most of the executives, the leaders of the party, and also some supporters are here. This Rambo style is something that should be of the past.
Yeah, yes. I mean, it belonged to the dark ages. It belonged to. We have progressed. We've gone far, and look, we are known for the advancement in our democratic processes. So, where an investigative body seek to question somebody, if the person honors that invitation, he reports the following day, and then just when the person is exiting the premises of that investigative body, in this case CID, then you come in with pickups, men wielding weapons, arms to the teeth, throw the person into the car. I mean, that is why I keep saying that, President Mahama, you are not voted for such Rambo style, like an action movie thing. No, look, we've gone past that. Invite the person. We have said, all MPP members, we are ready to cooperate fully with any investigative body. But this kind of political harassment, trigger some political intimidation, I mean, we've gone past these things. We've gone past it. So we are prepared to stay here overnight. We know that they will release Chairman Wontumi. We are prepared to stay here. Now we've not been told anything. We don't know why he's been brought here. We don't know anything about that. All that we know is that he's in there, they are interrogating him. For what? They haven't said anything. So we are yet to hear more, but then we are here. You see that there's more pressure coming up. Yes, we are going to build more pressure. When we started around 5, 6, we were a few people here, and I told you that we're going to pile up more pressure. People are going to come in. We are going to spend an idea with them. If that is what they want, yes.
And do you think the pressure will change?
For us, our duty is to make sure that Chairman Wontumi is released. That is the most important thing to us. So we are going to be here.
The pressure is going to change.
We are going to be here. In fact, because of the pressure, you are even here yourself.
You understand this is an investigative body. They are doing their effort. Why won't you allow them to do? The law says that 24 hours.
What we are against is the mode. Is the mode of arrest. That is it.
Yeah, but we can talk about the mode of arrest at another forum.
Why?
Don't talk about another. We are here because of the mode of arrest. You are saying
allowing them to finish.
No. We don't have any more.
By 48 hours, if they don't release him, then we have issues to deal with.
No, what I'm trying to, what stopped you from inviting the person? Look, CID invited him. He honored the invitation. He was told to report today. And 3 p.m., just when the person is exiting, you arrest the person.
You pick Rambo style.
What are you talking about? I mean, this is exactly. I mean, it is the person. He's not going anywhere. Chairman Wontumi, he's known. He is known. He is the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the NPP. He's not going to hide anywhere. He's not traveling. He's not going anywhere. So, where from this kind of arrest and all of that? I mean, I think it belongs to all of us. We must condemn it. Look, you think that if President Mahama had mounted a campaign platform to say that when I come, I will arrest people in a Rambo style, I will cause some action movie in this country, you think that he would have voted for it? No. He had an overwhelming endorsement. That is fine. That endorsement does not suggest that you should come and harass people. No. It is giving the government a bad name. A bad name, and that is what, and in fact, it is wrong. That is why we are saying that, Mr. President, sit up. Sit up. I'm not sure that this is why we voted for you. Yes, we voted for you that some accountability will go on. That is why we are saying that we are law-abiding, we will cooperate with any investigative body, but not this kind of Rambo style. So we are here. We are going to be with you throughout the night.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And that is the National Youth Organizer of New Patriotic Party, You're going to have video now and Chairman Wontumi for CID headquarters. For my kwaba at the bad Dazzy TV, video so MY Media on Facebook. And now you be PM was CID headquarters. What Ghana Police Service, I want Kramamuha. Na Ubia Munim says, I will be aboniding a Chairman Wontumi, Ashanti Regional Chairman of New Patriotic Party, or no, and then Obi PM was CID ha. Na Sabre a bra na Obedru yeno. What querying for over 5 hours. Na who say Ofi a dynamo sea form, Ebersin ko a Chireho, any Dinechi. And I be say, how is it going? But then no say everything went to me and grant interview to any media house. Now the lawyer and the counsel everything is in what is in process until umuguswa cooperative with CID. Na and opinion no makasa na finally no or patch say anio omo charge no 2 back say illegal mining and banko so say all mining forest na ni na so ordinary do some to get purchase enye no correct na ordinary document and any people say indeed or no yama na akonya say or mine on say onye illegal miner na osan so e dey na do some to dwa e purchase o man bill with two sureties without providing a specific amount of money.
You're watching Dadzi TV.
That's right. That's your name, Wontumi.
Chairman Wontumi, your supporters are worried. Wouldn't you say anything to them?
They shouldn't be worried. It's a process.
So everything is going smooth. It's a process.
So everything going smooth.
You're watching Dadzi TV.
So if it is the trend now in this country where political opponents will be treated this way, and I believe that we have people who so-called conscience of this nation. Chiefs are there. We have the Council of States. We have the religious institutions and religious body. The CSOs are there. Those who were making noise in this country with the slightest lawful invitation by other people, they've all kept quiet. So we are here waiting for them.
I find it difficult to understand sometimes when certain actions are taken by security agencies and both political divide. You say
you're a journalist, you are just talking. If you have not been invited by any security agency and you have weeks away the way and manner it was done, will you be happy about it?
I'm not saying I'm happy about it.
So I should be laughing.
I'm not saying you should laugh.
We are drifting into an abyss and we must be serious about it. We must be serious about it. What crime has he committed? Said that now political opponents are arrested at my wife's car. Was taken for about 2 months. A car that I bought since I've been using since 2015. It was just released last 3 days. And you tell me that security agencies will just come and pick a car that they cannot, in this age of digitization, they cannot check the details of the car within an hour and kept the car for almost 2 months. And you are here asking me what is wrong.
Chairman.
There's everything wrong about what is going on. And I think that the people of this country must also rise up against such behavior. We had an election on the 7th of December. As we speak now, one of the constituency has not been able to be declared. The court has ruled, and if you want to know, the court has ruled that the security agencies must provide protection for Electoral Commission to declare that election. As we speak now, the security agencies have not had the balls or the power or the energy because of tax of the NDC. They've not been able to do it. And you are asking me what is wrong about a lawful citizen just being whisked away, somebody who honored the call of another security agency, whisked away at these wee hours of the day. And you are asking me. You understand? We are drifting, and this is just precedents that are being set. And the NDC are not going to stay in power forever.
No.
You understand? They are not going to stay in power forever.
It's able to change.
And I will not laugh for me to see any citizen going through such negative actions of the security agencies. If they have the strength, Boko is burning, they should go there. If they have the strength, the court has ruled that they should provide protection for Electoral Commission. President John Mahama has never been able, as Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, have never, for the past 5 months, provided security for the Electoral Commission to declare the results for Ablikman. And we are happy about it. And I believe strongly that they are not going to be in power forever. So they can hold him as long as they can. They know, and we all know, within 48 hours, they can just give him a bail for him to come out. They should arrest him again, and they should arrest all of us. But I know, we've stayed in this country where people were murdered, were arrested at dawn, some were killed. And this is the antecedent of the government in power. We've seen this. This is the principles of the law courts. We've seen lactating women were just whisked away like that and murdered. If not because of the rain, we wouldn't have known that these 3 High Court judges and the ex-army officer were done by the government in power, and the same government in power. We are aware. So, fortunately or unfortunately, they cannot kill all of us. So they should arrest. We are here.
Thank you for talking to us.
Are you okay now? You're okay. Incoming chairman. You're talking to the chairman.
Honorable Sanford Makwaba at the Bad Darcy TV. So, we watch a video in so our MY Media on Facebook. And now, you be PM our CID headquarters. Our Ghana Police Service. Our Nkramamuha. Na Ubia Munim says, I will be able to Chairman Wontumi. Asante Regional Chairman of New Patriotic Party. Or no, and then Obi PM our CID ha. Na Sabre Ayabra na Obedru Yenu. What querying for over 5 hours. Na in say Ofi a dynamo sea form Ebesin ko a chiriho and a dinechi. And I say, how is it going? But then no say everything went to me and granted interview to any media house. Now the lawyer and the counsel, everything is in what is in process until Umuguswa cooperating with CID. Na and opinion no makasa na.
It's about Ghana and the democracy. It's about the rule of law. Bring it. I'm bad. Yes, yeah. Well, you're not going to be a papa. Papa, I only see anybody that will be there. But you never see any man I have question anything. They never Ghana for President Mahama and you and would be president. And Ghana for the year the Mudi no to Abamano and obey president. All Bano, so please, President Mahama catch a Ghana for you and I say, or Bano about the NPP for Gumanka, Ghana for Abamano. Ghana has superior mind. Ghana for Edwasumbi, NPP, through the General Secretary of the party, through your national chairman, I can on several occasions say NPP need be anywhere. I bind and I say, or mine, and Krabata Bibatun Safran, so may you be your best student and ask you to protect them. No. Obibiara was several what the previous government knew. Did you, my dear Muno, if any security agency, every said,
or questions to answer, the NPP, we are more than ready to cooperate and collaborate with any security agency of the business. And we have said this several times on many platforms. And the and now say, Obi Kotina social media, TV so since when are they taking us to the days of PNDC? As our time now, we are to mention and do a chroma. Yet to chroma. Some agent fee a catch a soldier for chroma say. Almost a term of service. I could terminus with NPP Abang. Obian Quachuam. Yet to chroma, some agent fee made several allegations. Some agent fee attacked security for chroma. Obian Tonsan from another than Kwaku Abang. I'm home now, Obia chroma. Yet allow Kamiba Minkabi Amane Koso. Sabi a police for or soldier for EOCO for Munyan and NDC for. Every NPP for. Kenya Ghana for. Chairman Wontumi is not going to run anywhere. Chairman Wontumi uncle baby, what to chroma will be and Chairman Wontumi. Chairman Wontumi anyone in baby. Chairman Wontumi up of Brow Ghana or a lot of investment here. It's the end of Chairman Wontumi again. Sabi MPP bar by Mono. Chairman Wontumi not about the bishop. Chairman Wontumi want to see how appointing the CEO pay. Chairman Wontumi want to say why deputy CEO pay. Chairman Wontumi want to say service what about the bishop pay. And also a minister and a deputy minister. Chairman Wontumi is just a regional chairman of a party. And away in the young no so name and money minus the Munyam and Moya do. I don't think who are he because Chairman Wontumi a threat Emma NDC. Yes. And then Chairman Wontumi a declares of a national chairman. It's at all costs there was a Tata Chairman Wontumi a good move. But we want to assure the government of the day, power and transient. It's a security in officer when you are at the same time. I mean, account to be a police guy because we can't go for the we yes, sir, and your friend. Also, who said MPP but now with the power 8 years. The power 8 years we are in the Ghana for to above sign and the poll. Security Nibia, woman, Hokam will be used to the idea behind San Fatabiano and Nakawon. And there's NDC always all security in office NDC or who per se will fuck with people now here, you may be now on family acquiring Yadia. We say power and that's a son. Power is a son of MPP so bad. You'll be there. And that is the time the relevance of accountability. We will not threaten any security person. But we want to tell the good people of Ghana, say, Obian Soran Kasa. Because the one Soran Kasa, time will come out. Yes. That what Pango who for out to the very man. What I say, Opango who for out to the very man. MPP, it's not as if we cannot also rise up. But we believe in the rule of law. We believe we say I will say I allow state agencies not persecution. And I mean what I say, there are a number of NDC regional constituency and regional chairman here. There are videos about them on Galaxy. There was a video in circulation on social media. NDC chairman preventing state security, including forest guard from entering our forest to go and sack Galamsey for. What's it? Oh my God! Sati needs to be forest no upon Galamsey. Yaton Safreno. Yaton Safreno. And then as a Ghana, I'm running to food in food. Okoto di ene bodwe. Ye nyanchira de yan baba Momo social media content creators and central for TV, radio, move from anon to move. And then what better so on your research, we see and follow. Okoto sa abwatu ni national cattle so free so. It's not so fruity and so also. The idea Chairman Wontumi, you don't know when it is going to get to your turn. And yet you chroma, and central for Brazil say Wontumi Chairman was what Chairman and Usro, and Wabo. You don't know when Abaka can be about Safre. And I say Abetu. It's here in Iron Casa. Now you're my President Mahama, who was away in a legacy presidency. Was a legacy presidency. Now a legacy presidency indeed yeah. And you say any digital legacy where any legacy papa. Legacy of intimidation. Legacy say we can paka sabwatu omuyem. Legacy say we use state security there no legacy say we obey emerali bedin krofo bi dey ni krofo bi. Any legacy papa. Legacy money. Eti o man panyini Mahama. Oni security for den kasa. Na sa dey etotwa. Na we na masi na shira.
The police for the barricade about. This is the police barricade. Barricade way na sabro mo diaba. Father. I'm saying for that radio, this is me jam Mohana me for the phone no ever be done. Mrs. Cry me ya Charlie. Nya de duma keto. I'm saying for this is me jam Mohana afi me every day. Be ma be ye me ni na. This is na ya me I'm saying for me papa.
What's the containers are here? But I say, what's the use of the container? If you have been found, how about have you reported it? Have you reported it? I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you. Have you reported it?
That I question a Petru. And check. As you said, Mr. Quina Mepo. Me baha around 5 p.m. And I'm waiting on me now, so making sure, say, we didn't ever cost to have the Eddie Bebremo. Shelly, Simaminko. Oh, Shelly, Minya Yanka. But me phone battery no do me data no so. Say Sabri data no so.
No, I don't think so. Rather, I think that we need to show that support. We need to register our displeasure. His Excellency the President must know, must see that look, if you want to conduct any form of investigation, I mean, Joy FM should not be here. By now, you should be doing something else. Joy FM of all media houses should not be here. It is because of the kind of arrest which has also triggered the mass movement of our members to this place that has caused all of this. So for me, it's unfortunate. They could have just invited him. Yesterday when he was invited to the police EID, nothing happened. It was very quiet, it was smooth. Today he reported, it was smooth, it was quiet. They could have gone the same way. Unless maybe they want to achieve a certain purpose we are not aware of. But clearly, we are against this kind of political harassment. I think that it is not Ghanaian. We have moved beyond this. We have advanced in terms of our democratic tenets. And for me, I don't think that this is what we need.
So yours says occupy until he's released. Is that the tagline?
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly. We are going to be here.
Even if it's tomorrow,
we are going to be here.
And that you won't go home to sleep?
We are going to be here. You can be here with me. Are you going to be here with me?
Well, let's see. As far as when it happens, we'll report.
You report, that's fine. Thank you.
So that's the national chairman and national organizer of the NPP. The frontage of EOCO. I've seen what we do here. General
Sally was asking for my number. Okay, so my personal number is 0240-634009. 0240-634009. And the name is Isaac Darby. So those asking of, please don't call that line, because when you call right now, the live transmission will truncate. But that is my personal number, 0240-634009. And the name is Isaac Darby. All right, Shelly, thank you very much.
The CID that invited him, that you are here before them, he went there yesterday. He was asked to come back today. And after he had lawfully appeared before them, the EOCO, who has never written to him, as far as accosted and adopted him. That's why I see, because you see, this is a government, just as President Mama said, they have a history of militarism. They have a history of adopting and killing people. And this is just an offshoot of the PNC. And that's exactly what we are saying, because how on earth...
EOCO is a body that your government doesn't work with. You cannot say it.
EOCO is a body that we work with. Can you give an example where somebody was invited by another agency, security or investigating agency? Then EOCO waited around 4 or 5 and just whisked the person away, and we don't know whether he's here or not. You understand? Because I don't think that it is right for us to continue this way. And this path that we are traversing is a path that will not have an end, because the NDC or Jomama is not going to stay in power forever. And if this is how they are going to treat their political opponents, I don't think that Wontumi, with all the allegations they are saying, is the only person in this country who may have involved himself in whatever, assuming it is true. Why haven't they arrested all of them? We were aware that there were people who were even under investigation and before the law. This government decided to set all of them free. So if you can set Opunu and Co free, why not wait and go through proper processes in order to avoid all these noise that we are seeing? What do they want to achieve? If not for political persecution, what else?
So what message are you sending government with you and your members of Mass?
I think that governments have a responsibility and an obligation to implement court decisions. Court of this land has ruled that Ablekuma not constituency elections. Security agencies should provide security for Electoral Commission to declare the results. 5 months after the election, we are still there. We are incapable, our security is so weak, said that they cannot and they have not been able to declare Ablekuma not constituency election. After 5 months, if one constituency out of 276 constituencies have not been able to be declared by this government, I wonder and relish what will happen in 2028. And I think that this is something that you and I should not be thinking that it is something that we can just brush it over, because it is a dangerous trend. It is a trend that if you are not very careful, you get you into an area where law and order in this country will be at risk. Because where elections was held, it was declared, the president, even the opponent, that's Mahmoud Bawumia, didn't even wait for Electoral Commission to declare. That shows decency, that shows maturity, that shows good citizenship. So if that has been done, and we have avoided all the tension that this nation will have found itself if we had delayed the election, then if one gives you such a gesture, is that how you are going to take this country? Is that how you are going to take this country? We are aware all the machinations to remove the Chief Justice.
Yes. That is why they are
independent
of the judiciary. It will not. We are telling them it will not. They are doing it to cover up. Cover up. It's cover up. Because of Adente Kumi. Adente Kumi. Because of the Chief Justice.
Must loudly speak against. It should not come from me. If it comes from me, it looks like it's political. But if it is done to me and you don't speak about it, when it gets to your turn,
who will speak for you?
I wonder who will do that for you.
Thank you very much. That's John Boyd, who is the former General Secretary of the NPP. Well, so we are still here. We've seen the police.
Police for a barricade about making sure, sir, make sure, sir, nobody get closer to the EOCO office. So this is the barricade. Police for the barricade about to make sure, sir, they are at the airport. So it's the barricade.
See your mind.
We say Muhammad, the battle is the Lord. I believe that now though Muhammad should have not been jailed by now. I'm not sure. Akusia also agency. You said I'm more it is
Why are you saying that?
Oh, no. What kind of democracy are we practicing? What kind of democracy are we practicing? We had a successful elections, peaceful elections. At the end of the day, is that what the Ghanaians were expecting? What is the crime of Chairman Wontumi? If the NDC and Mahama want to show us power, then they should just hang Chairman Wontumi and finish him. Because when Mahama came first, they were able to burn all his excavators and everything. Why is he the target? Why is he the target? So if they want us to know that they have the power, they should just hang him on the wall and finish him. Then we will crack for John Mahama and his people. We know that now they have succeeded in what they wanted to do. But as for this year, it's very, very bad. What kind of democracy is this?
So what do you want the security? What do you want them to do for you at the moment? Because you're still in there.
No, we want to know why. Because one, EOCO never invited Chairman Wontumi. Chairman Wontumi was invited by the CID. He was there. They said they have arrested him. He was granted bail. And they said he should report today. Just after reporting today, look at what happened. Whilst EOCO has never invited him. Okay, is that the kind of democracy that we want to practice?
Elisha, you say
and you want to say
money.
this?
50,000 then from Kokobon. Now it
we
has turned out to be.
We want to say this. We want to say this. Even Rollins didn't do this. Even Rollins didn't do this. Not John Mahama. Okay, Ghana is our country. We have nowhere to go. And we said we are practicing democracy. We should practice democracy, not autocracy. Not autocracy, not NDC-cracy, that they have their own system of governance. No, that is not what we are expecting. Okay, this is something, I don't know if it's because of how they said they have discovered the stolen and the missing containers, so they want to use this to cover it.
They say we have captured UCG containers. But the containers are in Tema.
They should tell us the offense of
the containers. Do it to them.
Chairman Wontumi here.
Do it to them.
Okay, we should do proper democracy. We should practice it well, and not this kind of intimidation and trying to make sure that the opposition party will be silent. It will not help us. This is not the kind of democracy that Ghanaians voted for on the 7th December. No, this one did. John Mahama has failed. This one did. He has failed.
Thank you.
Yes, Remo. Me person me can't cheat. Na obi atibi. Ye pa John Mahama chow. Abane ye two mano. Sise we ye o man ni nyina o mampeni. Enye se bia Andy's mampeni na ewo NPP mampeni. Yes, Reno. Se nkofo ne ye bibia won sorry. No hu se ye pese obeje legacy. Ache se bia adon kufo emo oje amota omutifie. Saa ne pese on so didi die wi so tifie a amanfo baba ne nchen abaji encheche e won nchen. Basa di we koso a na so omampeni mu na sa wo sori na on kasa airtime. Se nipa na ye bone a ye nkasa bi obi di bone a ye foa so ba we bone invite no e fa ni call court na court ndi so di fo a enu anu no so di bem so a enu anu no ba se bi a wakata wanim na so wo sori no tim de ti nipa na esa wo tan na enye fe yes no omba mani mi ombele no ombie no nko so obi bia na so obi against na fa ni court no ndi na sam em so okosi at the office call you know, charge no money charges. I also on court. That's it. So money charges. But I go back to beer, won't tell no ha. As one down as on your day. As I dream Phoebe, as I dream Molibi, nobody take you now. There'll be a perception who is that. Yes, I know. Yenino, a my back. No moon say, a sabi and a chat to a chimba. Be a wood yabane, also here to say, be only the action so, or be so dear bar, wouldn't be the best. Yes, Reno, or Mampeni, Yapanacho, one for the Nuntum, Ebian and Meminim, Ebian and the boys in the Yabia, when him, Ebiano or your penny, when Nima, and so Nima, Yaya, you say, why a man penny, one brim, no Macasa, my and assuming Jumla, no man wants to be moved my ass.
You're to obey your man penny, we are, or man penny and your party biadia, or your mining in Adia, or man penny at obey you on your party bidia, or your mining in Adia. And it will be a debut on all rights of a catching panel. You are more than 4 years and yet 1,000 years. 1,000 years, crab. Yes, your man will move on my hair, or more fire by you, tell you. Or more by your mammy says at any eye. And once for my year, yes, young cadde. You're refugees, you're foreigners, you're a gun of fire, so yes, more men, national to me, to be. Until you are more than a moment in the date. Mama move, your mom, so, next you'll be retaliated among Munkasabia, and they say, and I say, and they be a dinner. But here, the chairman, you know me, a chairman, my. Thank
you very much. You better party for us. They made me have a coin, so I can say, I do bro. Party for me with you, a higher boko. But what I want to say is that this country is becoming unbecoming. It has been happening, not 1 or 2 or 3. It is happening continuously. First, they will accuse people, then later they will come out and say, oh, we are sorry. Raiding people's house is not bring the result. We have given the governance. Govern and let's go. 2024 to 2028. The steer is for you. We don't want any. If anybody have issue that you can spread or smell any corruption allegation and that, take the person to court. Let the criminal or the institution take care of them. By raiding people's house and coming after them like Jumbo and Rambo and Commando style of area. And I want to tell our police officers, they should be neutral because we know a lot of them. We know where they are coming from. Thank you very much.
Mr. Premier, I want you.
Ana sana moja no ano ana sabi ya kwa so hasi enche edibeye nya ba na wiye ne meka ne se medama se bebre se obonya mbre na ma hwem live 3 solid hours non stop na gina me na so e the live coverage e the abre kwa hasi enti that time committee to end the live streaming here on Dazi TV. I have to go home. It's almost 9 to 10 o'clock. I've been on my feet for more than 5 to. I came here around 5 p.m. and I'm standing on my feet for more than 3 hours to make sure that I'll give you all the updates here on Dazi TV. I want to say thank you very much. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to Shelly, Jemfi, and all of you that commented on my live stream. And as I said, that here has been peaceful. I mean, there has been a coordination here. The only problem here was that when the policeman, when the police came here with their car. And of course, some of you who were watching the live stream saw whatever happens over here. And apart from that, here has been cooperative, there's the peace, and there's nothing bad. Of course, I'm pretty sure that some of the NPP executives are still around. They said that no Chairman Wontumi, they are not living here today. Let's wait what will happen tomorrow. But then my name is Isaac Darcy, and if you want my personal number, I've pinned my personal number under the chat to bet me a fan of what test me. One promise to send him one, send him one, and my bread net, and I'm in Phantom Subina. If you do my commerce, you are word, man. We didn't say I'm yard much now. You better about my crime. Now, all the updates then, so make sure me posting now on my TikTok page, or my Facebook page, or my Instagram page, all of them at Dazi TV and MY Media on Facebook and TikTok, all the other platforms and Instagram as well. Make sure that you follow me on all the digital platforms at Dazi TV, MY Media on Facebook, Smart for Mike on Facebook and YouTube, and everywhere. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you some other time. As I said, we are coming live from the headquarters of EOCO. Chairman Wontumi, as we speak right now, is still in there. The authorities are still interrogating him, and the supporters are still here waiting for him to be released. But as we speak to you right now, we don't know when he'll be released. And some of the NPP executive members are already here waiting for the authorities to speak something to the members, at least to assure them that Chairman will be released either today or tomorrow. We can't tell. But then all that we can say is that thank you very much for staying with me here, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much, and God bless you. And I have to go home, and I'm going to upload all the updates on my TikTok, on my Facebook page, on my YouTube page as well. And thank you very much for subscribing. My name is Isaac Darcy, but what's my friend Darcy Ati? Me a fancy, I'm Kasa. Anytime I want to end the stream, something new will come up, and then I'll hold on for now. And then I've seen the company movie Abahase. Tebeka na tebe da maso bebre Yakopon Shiramo. Afi de mesra kwan na mako Yakopon anyamo kese. Na mesra mo say live streaming no me kan send bi na anya woda fa me bone fa chemi. I'm a human being. I just have to make sure that ebia my bone bi na say asema me kan no man can ya from born if I tell me nipa nim say me twasa me nim say me chi ire achia nti mo born if I tell me did say nyame ya adoma e be sen share da foforo ye frame as it does. Thank you very much. Obi so opese mani me ba Mr. Romani Pia. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.